welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are doing a fun little Ulta haul today. We spent a little bit of a bag, so without further ado, make sure to subscribe and let's get on into the video. So let's talk about it. The next video is going to be a Sephora haul, but I'm just like not loving everything in my professional makeup kit right now. I feel like I go through this phase once a year where I'm just not into it. So we're going to do a little bit of a kit refresh. I will do like a full dedicated video on this. I'm not sure which platform, but I needed to just get some new stuff for my kit. So this is my explanation for all of these products. I did buy one thing for myself though. I got this e.l.f. quad and they have all the lip oils, but I specifically got it for this sparkly shade. I'm going to split up the rest and probably give them to my family member, but these lip oils are gorgeous and the sparkly one, love. The L'Oreal Panorama mascara is one of my favorites. It gives you length, it gives you volume, and of course I need waterproof mascara in my professional kit, and I feel like mascara runs out super quickly, so I decided to pick this one up. I've never put this one in my kit, but I decided that I wanted to this time around. The Morphe Continuous Setting Mist is one of my absolute favorites, so I like to use this before the One Size On Till Dawn. So basically what I use this one for is to make sure all of the powders and everything are melted into the skin so nothing looks powdered. And I love that they have a jumbo size now because I am so generous with this product and it smells so good. And I think it was on sale for like $9. For concealer, I picked up 2 Hourglass concealers. I've never had these in my kits either. I do have another one that I purchased a while back, but I do want to add that in here. But I did get the shade Oat. So this is a very light fair shade. And then we also have the shade Sienna 6.5. So this is like a little bit more of like a medium-ish shade. This concealer is so good. It is one of my personal favorites. It gives you full coverage, but it's still so creamy and blends out so beautifully. So this is definitely going to be for my more full coverage girly. As for bronzers, I feel like I have really good deeper to medium toned bronzers, but not super fair bronzers. So I decided to pick up these two from Charlotte Tilbury, and I've never used this formula before, but I've heard that they are so good. So I decided to pick up the fairest shade, and listen, this could be somebody's powder for their face, literally. It is so beautiful though. Look at this packaging. It is so luxurious, but look at how fair this bronzer is. I think it's going to be perfect for my fair girly. And then I also got the second shade. I didn't get the rest of the shades just because I feel like I have all of the other shades in my kit with different brands, but the fair shades is where I feel like a lot of brands lack. So this is the second shade, definitely a little bit deeper than the first one. I'll put them side by side so you guys could see. So here's the difference between 1 and 2, and if I feel like I have somebody in between, we could just mix, but I feel like there's a good difference between these two, and I'm going to use these a ton. Last but not least, we have some lip liners. So the first one that I picked up was from MAC, and this is in the shade Oak. So I wanted like a really pretty nude, true brownish shade. Swatch this for you guys. I feel like this can go on so many different skin tones. Cool tone, but not cool tone where you kind of look like a corpse, you know? I feel like it's gonna go with a lot of lippies. Then we get into Maybelline, okay? Maybelline lifter liners are so good. I cannot rave about these enough. Honestly, if you were to slap on a high-end price tag, I would literally pay for these. They are so long-lasting and these shades are so beautiful. So I decided to pick up a few of them. This is in the shade Line Leader. Look at how pretty this one is. This formula is so creamy and pigmented. I feel like this one kind of gives Charlotte Tilbury vibes. This one is in the shade Out of Line. This one's a little bit more neutral, but I feel like it still is warm tone. So compared to the MAC one, they're just different. And lastly, we have the shade Big Lift. This one is a little bit more pinky nude. So I feel like we have a good variety as of right now. I do, of course, have my favorites in my kit, but I have a lot that I don't use and that don't work on a lot of people. So I feel like this is definitely a really good start. And that is everything that I picked up from Ulta. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know where you guys want to see the kit revamp video if that's what you guys want to see. Stay tuned for tomorrow because we're going to do a huge Sephora haul. But yeah, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.